my own workspace. I gotta be.
Good morning again, Mr. Brown. You now have a quorum.
Good morning. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Um, Thank you for being able to attend this morning. I apologize to the public for our delay. All right. Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can.
Okay.
Good morning.
So our first order of business today, I'm going to alter the agenda because the SOP process and that solicitation of proposals that we have scheduled, um, we we cannot make those decisions today because we received the information and it's a lot of proposals. I believe it's 21. Is that right, Courtney?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you did your due diligence and thank you so much. But we just got all that information to each of us. Was it yesterday or day before?
No, sir. That was on Friday, I believe.
Okay. Well, Friday. Be that as it may, we need more time to review those 21 proposals. And so we're going to have to delay that entire and table that discussion for another meeting, which we'll have to schedule uh, pretty close after this one. So Courtney will be reaching out to get everyone's availability for a meeting as quickly as we can have it, but we certainly need to review those more thoroughly before we have a discussion on them. So that issue we're going to table. But before we move into today's business, I need a motion to approve the minutes from Saturday's executive committee meeting. Has everyone had a chance to review those?
I just printed them out. Let me run and grab them.
Okay. I'll give everyone a minute to review. I know we just got those this morning, so I'll give everyone a minute or two to review those.
I make a motion to approve the meeting summary from our meeting on Saturday.
Thank you, Mary. Mary makes a motion to approve the minutes from our Saturday meeting. Do I have a second?
I'll second the motion.
Thank you, Mike. So Mary motions to approve the minutes from our Saturday meeting, and Mike has seconded. Do I have any abstentions to the motion? Do I have any objections to this motion? Hearing none, the motion carries. So Courtney, can you put our agenda up on the screen so that the public can see it also? Thank you very much. All right. And so let me do a quick roll call. I forgive my lack of housekeeping skills here this morning. First of all, I'm Randall Brown. I'm chair of the committee. And I'll have, when I call your name, just please say present. Hyacinth McKee,
Present.
Mike Billings,
Present.
Mary Tarver,
Present.
Stephen Wynn. Okay, so Stephen hasn't joined us yet, and he did tell me that he had another meeting already scheduled that he'd be here as soon as he could be. So I anticipate he will join us before the meeting concludes today. All right, well, thank you all for the approval of the September 5th, 2020 Executive Committee summary minutes. And we need to review, well, we're going to table that. So I guess the order of business that I need to bring up first will be the issue of the letters we've received with regard to one of our fellow council members and her response to that letter. And that will not be shared publicly because we'll have to do an executive session to discuss it because there are matters related to character. So that's going to be a closed session for us to discuss as a body the issues raised in both letters. So do I have a motion to go to executive session?
I submit a motion to convene and go into executive session to discuss the letters that was received by our fellow council member and her response.
Thank you, Madam Vice Chair. Do I have a second to Hyacinth's motion?
I second.
Thank you, Mary. So we have a motion on the floor to go into executive session to discuss the letters from our Vice Chair, Dr. McKee, and we have a second to the motion from Mary. So do I have any abstentions to the motion? Any objections to this motion? Hearing none, the motion is carried and we will convene an executive session shortly. Courtney, can you please send us a link? And for the public, we will return as soon as it has concluded to this public forum.